The Bhagavad Gita, an essential scripture of Hinduism, is part of the Indian epic Mahabharata and consists of a dialogue between Prince Arjuna and Lord Krishna. Chapter 7, titled Jnana and Vijnana Yoga, or the Yoga of Knowledge and Wisdom, focuses on the nature of divine knowledge and wisdom. This chapter emphasizes understanding the divine nature of Krishna and the significance of devotion and self-realization. Chapter 7 contains 30 verses, elaborating on the profound knowledge, jnana, and wisdom vijnana that lead to a deeper understanding of the Supreme Being, Krishna. It addresses the distinction between higher and lower knowledge, the nature of divine power, and the path to liberation through devotion. Key themes in Chapter 7 are divine knowledge and wisdom, the rarity of true knowledge, the twofold nature of Prakriti, the divine essence in all things, the delusion of duality, and devotion as the path to liberation. Krishna begins by promising to impart comprehensive knowledge and wisdom that leaves nothing else to be known. This knowledge is both theoretical and experiential, providing a complete understanding of the divine. Krishna explains that among thousands of people, only a rare few strive for spiritual perfection, and among those who attain perfection, only a few truly understand him in his entirety. Krishna distinguishes between his two natures, the lower, material nature, apara prakriti, comprising the elements, and the higher, spiritual nature, para prakriti, which is the soul or consciousness that sustains life. Krishna describes how he is present in all aspects of creation, from the taste in water to the light in the sun and moon, and the essence of all living beings. This realization helps devotees see the divine in everything. Krishna points out that the world is deluded by dualities like desire and aversion, preventing people from recognizing his true transcendental nature. Krishna emphasizes that those who take refuge in him and are free from delusion worship him with a pure heart, ultimately attaining liberation. He highlights that all desires and actions, when aligned with divine will, lead to spiritual progress. Verses 1-3. Krishna invites Arjuna to listen and learn how to fix his mind on Krishna through devotion and meditation, promising to impart complete knowledge and wisdom. O Partha, hear how you, having the mind fixed on me, practicing the yoga of meditation and taking refuge in me, will know me with certainty and in fullness. Verses 4-7. The twofold nature of Prakriti. Krishna explains his twofold nature. The lower nature comprising the physical elements, earth, water, fire, air, space, mind, intellect, and ego, and the higher nature, which is the soul that sustains life. This Prakriti of mine is divided eightfold thus: earth, water, fire, air, space, mind, intellect, and also egoism. Verses 8-12, Krishna describes how his essence pervades all creation, from the taste in water to the light in the sun and moon, and the life force in all beings. I am the taste of water, I am the effulgence of the moon and the sun, the letter Om in all the Vedas, the sound in space, and manhood in men. Verses 13-15, Krishna states that the world is deluded by the three gunas, qualities of nature, preventing people from recognizing his true nature. All this world, deluded as it is by these three things made of the gunas, qualities, does not know me who am transcendental to these and undecaying. Verses 16-19, Krishna identifies four types of virtuous people who worship him: the distressed, the seeker of knowledge, the seeker of wealth, and the wise. Among them, the wise devotee is the most dear to him. O Arjuna, foremost of the Bharata dynasty, four classes of people of virtuous deeds adore me: the afflicted, the seeker of knowledge, the seeker of wealth, and the man of knowledge. Verses 20-23, Krishna explains that people, driven by desires, worship other deities, but these desires are ultimately granted by him. However, such worship yields limited, temporary results. People, deprived of their wisdom by desires for various objects and guided by their own nature, resort to other deities following the relevant methods. Verses 24-26, Krishna points out that the ignorant think him as formless or unmanifested, unaware of his supreme, eternal, and immutable nature. The unintelligent, unaware of my supreme state, which is immutable and unsurpassable, think of me as the unmanifest that has become manifest. Verses 27-30, Krishna emphasizes that those who strive for liberation from old age and death, taking refuge in him, come to know him and attain liberation. They understand his presence in all things, physical and divine, and remain devoted even at the time of death. Those who know me as existing in the physical and the divine planes, and also in the context of the sacrifice, they of concentrated minds know me even at the time of death. Practical applications of Chapter 7 are developing divine knowledge and wisdom, recognizing the divine in all things, overcoming the delusion of duality, and striving for liberation. This chapter encourages the pursuit of both theoretical and experiential knowledge of the divine. Studying sacred texts and engaging in spiritual practices can deepen one's understanding of the divine nature. Krishna's teachings inspire seeing the divine presence in every aspect of creation. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude for the natural world can help cultivate this awareness. Understanding that desires and aversions create delusion can help one strive for equanimity. Practicing non-attachment and self-reflection can aid in overcoming dualistic thinking. Embracing devotion and surrender. Krishna highlights the importance of devotion and surrender to the divine. Regular prayer, meditation, and acts of devotion can help strengthen one's connection to the divine. Krishna's teachings emphasize striving for liberation through knowledge, devotion, and the right actions. Setting spiritual goals and maintaining discipline in one's practice can guide one towards liberation. In conclusion, Chapter 7 of the Bhagavad Gita provides profound insights into the nature of divine knowledge and wisdom, the dual aspects of Prakriti, and the path to liberation through devotion. By integrating these teachings into daily life, individuals can cultivate a deeper understanding of the divine, overcome delusions, and progress on the path to spiritual fulfillment. The Bhagavad Gita continues to offer timeless wisdom that inspires and guides seekers on their journey towards self-realization and liberation. Please help me in the mission of sharing these profound teachings by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Your support will encourage me to create more spiritual content. Thank you.